Let's dive into the fascinating history of the Asante and Anglo-Ewe alliance. In the late 18th century, the mighty Asante kingdom, known for its power and cultural richness, sought to expand its influence along the coast of the present-day Ghana. But standing in their way were the Fante people, allied with the British, were threatening the Asante's ambition. In a strategic move, the Asantes formed an alliance with the Anglo-Ewe, a coastal subgroup known for their resilience and maritime skills. At times, the Anglo state would send emissaries to the courthouse of the Asante Hene to relate messages from the Awomefia and the war councils. Together they forged a bond aimed at countering British influence and securing trade routes crucial for their prosperity. Due to the cold relationship between the Asantes and the British, whenever the trade in ports of the Asantes were blocked directly, the Anglos acted as middlemen and would supply Asantes large quantities of firearms and ammunition. They also supplied them with salt. The Asantes offered military protection and support, while the Anglo-Ewes contributed their knowledge of the coastal terrain and maritime trade. Asantehene Kofi Karikari subsequently presented a sword to Awadada Aholu I, the military commander of the Anglos, to seal the alliance between the Asantes and the Anglos. The sword is still preserved today and is among the regalia of the Kaklalunuk stole of the Anglo. Their alliance was not without challenges, but through unity and resilience, the Asantes and Anglo-Ewes defended their territories and traditional pacts against outside forces. Today, the legacy of the alliance lives on, reminding us of the strength found in unity and the richness of West African history. The Asantehene gave the Anglos a vast land to settle in Kumasi in large numbers and named the new place Anloga or Anloga Junction after their original home. Traditionally, the Asante king is also the one who buries the Anglo king, solidifying the pact even through death. The relationship between the Asantes and the Anglo-Ewes is intriguing, as it shows not only the unity between them, but also the division within the broader Ewe ethnic group. While the Asantes and the Anglos forged alliance against common enemies, it also highlights the historical distance between the Anglo-Ewes and the rest of the Ewe states. The Anglos aided the Asantes and the Akwamu during their wars against the central Ewe states, or Evedome. This dynamic situation illustrates how complex politics was in pre-colonial West Africa. You see, our ancestors did not fight tribal wars against each other. It was mainly about conquering land, having control over trade routes, and power among rulers and their needs.